We all experience humiliating experiences in our lives. Some of these horrible incidents are the result of our own actions, while at other times, we have no influence over what transpires. The difference between us and rappers is that whenever they experience a truly embarrassing situation, the cameras are typically rolling. Hip-hop also frequently focuses on being tough and smooth at all times, although even the toughest and smoothest individuals have vulnerabilities. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at times that rappers went too far. Yeah, you heard it right. Busta Rhymes falling off stage. This is the first one we wanted to talk about because it's one of the most recent ones that just happened. It happened at Webster Hall in NYC a few weeks ago. Rapper OT Genesis was performing his hit viral song Coco when Busta Rhymes surprised the crowd and appeared on stage. He was smoking a big cigar and drinking Hennessy, and he apparently got so caught up in the moment that he took one step too many and he fell off the stage. He apparently took quite a fall too, because he emerged from the ground with a bloody forehead and had to be ushered by security guards backstage. He later sent a tweet out to his fans that he was doing just fine. Thankfully, it was mostly his ego that took a bruising. Ace Hood's watching fall apart. This has to be one of the most embarrassing things that could ever happen to a rapper. We all know how materialistic rappers are and how they're constantly bragging about their jewelry. Well, at the 2013 BET Awards, Florida rapper Ace Hood had just finished performing during the pre-show and was being interviewed by Bow Wow and Angela Simmons on the red carpet. He was asked a question about his blinged out watch, and when he went to touch it and show it off, the bezel on the top just fell off. We're not watch experts, but if your watch is so darn expensive, it really shouldn't be falling apart during a red carpet interview. Eminem racist lyrics. It's hard to enter the rap game and reach success as a white artist. However, Detroit rapper Eminem has been able to prove himself as one of the most iconic rappers ever, regardless of his skin color. However, his career was definitely in jeopardy at one point when a recording of his leaked in 2003 that had some racist lyrics. The lyrics were, "Blacks and whites, they sometimes mix, but black girls only want your money, cause they're dumb chicks." In another verse, he rapped, "Don't date a black girl, if you do it once, you won't do it twice." He even added, "Black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks." Eve's stripper shots. The rapper Eve is an amazing example of a rags to riches story. She went from being a stripper in Philadelphia to being part of the Rough Riders rap crew to having her own TV show and even owning a clothing line. She made a successful transition from the hood to Hollywood, but in 2008, pictures leaked on the internet of her performing some pretty lewd sexual acts from her stripper days. There's no doubt that all the pictures were of her, and she never denied it, but she was still able to withstand the controversy, and she's currently married to billionaire Maximilian Cooper, the CEO of Gumball 3000. DJ Khaled proposing to Nicki Minaj. In 2013, DJ Khaled released his 7th studio album called Suffering from Success. It was a star-studded event as usual, and it had 2 big singles called No New Friends and I Wanna Be With You. Before the release of the latter single, Khaled went on MTV and pulled off an elaborate stunt during which he pretended that he was proposing to Nicki Minaj with a huge diamond ring. Among other things, he claimed that he had always been in love with Nicki Minaj and he was ready to make her his wife. Even with Khaled's track record of being over the top, this faux proposal was extremely cringeworthy and was uncomfortable for anyone watching it. The single itself featured Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, and Future and was a decent radio hit. So all things considered, the hoax worked, but it was an embarrassing affair for everyone involved. Rick Ross revealed as a correctional officer. In 2009, the Miami rapper was fully recognized as one of the most hardcore street rappers in the industry. His lyrics were about drug dealing, narcotics trafficking, violence, and living a fast life. He also had the image to back up the music, the hulking frame, and the uncountable amount of tattoos. But then that same year, pictures leaked online of a very different looking Rick Ross. He was dressed in a uniform, had a neat haircut, and was apparently shot of him working as a corrections officer. He failed to address the situation when it leaked, and eventually the pay stubs came out, showing that he was in fact the CEO. Lil Wayne and Birdman kissing. The hip-hop male archetype is very much based on being able to spend a lot of money, living a fast life, and having tons of beautiful women and video vixens to have sex with. That's why in 2006, when pictures leaked on the internet of Brian "Baby" Williams and his artist Lil Wayne kissing each other on the mouth, it caused quite a shock within hip-hop circles. Lots of rappers used the image as a chance to ridicule the 2 New Orleans rappers. When Baby was asked about the authenticity of the pics, this is what he said. "That's my son, you heard me? If he was right there, I'd kiss him again. I kiss my daughter and my other son. I mean, you have children? Well, if you did, you'd understand what I meant by it. I just think that people took that too far, man. That's my son. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll kill him, ride and die for him." There may be some honesty to what Baby was saying, but the truth of the matter is that Lil Wayne is a grown man, not his young son or daughter. So there are definitely some holes in his logic. Lil Jon's high school pics. In hip-hop, the King of Crunk title definitely belongs to Lil Jon, and he's known for making some of the most energetic party songs around. He also had a great year in 2014 with the release of the hit song Turn Down For What. Even the First Lady Michelle Obama is a big fan of the song. Lil Jon definitely has the image to match his music. The sunglasses, the big dreadlocks, it's a look that conveys a crunk image. But he didn't always have a look that cool. There are pictures on the internet showing how he looked when he attended high school in Atlanta. There are 2 words to describe his appearance in those days. That concludes today's video. If you loved it, please click the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss any of our upcoming videos. In addition, please share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the following video.